Hello there. Today I want to take a minute and talk to you about essential oils for chickens. Have you ever considered using essential oils on your flock? I just got some chicks and I'll share a video down below about the brooder setup that I created out of repurposing a used parts crate. But today I was thinking about how adding oregano to their water is super beneficial, and I started digging and I thought, you know what? Actually, there's a lot of oils that are really helpful when you have chickens. So I am going to break that down for you today. I'm going to try and put them in combinations that make sense. So I'm going to go over the top 6 essential oils that I think you should have if you are a chicken keeper. Here are the first 2, frankincense and lavender. Frankincense is really great at cell regeneration and health, and lavender is great at healing and calming and soothing. So if you have a chicken who has been pecked or got scraped on wire or something and has an open wound, I would recommend making a spray in a bottle like this. You could make a spray really diluted and put a little bit of fractionated coconut oil in it and just spray topically on those areas of concern. I would say probably in a bottle this size, I would use at most 5 drops of each of these. Okay, so that is frankincense and lavender. The next one is lemon. Lemon is a purifying oil. So lemon is a really great one to incorporate when you are cleaning out your coop. I like to keep a bigger spray bottle about this size of the On Guard cleaner concentrate, and you could add lemon to that, and you can use that spraying it around, or even just the lemon when you are cleaning out your chicken coop. I would do it. What I do when I clean out my coop is I let my chickens outside and I close the windows so they can't come back into the coop. Do your cleaning and then let it air out a little bit before you let the chickens back in. So that's how I would use lemon. Also, chickens don't like the smell of a citrus essential oils. That's why they're not attracted to citrus fruits. They tell you don't throw citrus fruits out to your chickens because they're really not going to eat them. So you could add a drop of this into a healing type spray just to keep the other chickens from pecking at your wounded chicken. The next one is peppermint, and actually I'm going to combine peppermint and tea tree. Peppermint is widely known for helping repel bugs. Bugs don't like the smell of it, so they say if you have spiders, spray peppermint around, it'll keep them gone. Mites do not do well with tea tree. So you could make a coop spray, and that's what I brought this bottle down here for. I would make a coop spray and use up to 10 drops of each of these, peppermint and tea tree, in a spray bottle like this. doTERRA sells them. They're really nice. I don't know if you're going to be able to see the output, but it's like a continuous spray mist. And so you can just mist this. And again, I would not mist it at night when locking my hens up. I would mist in the morning after I've let them out, because the first thing, I open the window in the morning and my chickens all go outside. So that's when I would mist around. And the last oil that I think you should have as a chicken keeper is oregano. Oregano is really powerful at, it's got strong antimicrobial, antifungal properties, antibacterial properties. So it works well in a waterer. So you are watering your chickens every day. An easy way to keep their immune systems boosted and thriving is to add a drop of oregano. I would not add it any more concentrated than 1 drop to 1 gallon of water. You could even do it less than that. So for my chicks, I have the little quart waters. It's a plastic tray. You screw a quart jar into it. I would not put 1 drop per 1 quart. So instead, what I do is I fill a whole gallon full of water, and then I can fill, I've got 2 waters in, I've got 25 chicks, 24 chicks. And so I keep a gallon of water out there, and then as I go out and check on them, if one is just about empty, I dump it out, clean it, and then fill it up. So I would put 1 drop of oregano in a gallon bottle and then just kind of shake it up and use that gallon bottle to fill your quarts. And then I've got a 3-gallon water for my layers. I would only put maybe 2 drops of oregano in there. It's just not necessary to put more than that in. But that will keep their immune systems really strong and help them to stay healthy. One thing that a lot of chicken people are leery of when they get chickens is there are certain types of threats that chickens are prone to or susceptible to. One of the reasons I think it's more common in commercially grown chickens is because they're in a very sterile environment. They're never exposed to any kind of germs. The people who work in those environments have to put booties on and strap up in, clean, sanitized gear. The same with hog farms. My chickens are, I'm going to call them pasture raised. I don't know. They're in a fenced area, but they get to go outside every day. So there are birds that get in their chicken coop. There are bugs and other things that get, probably mice. Ew, I don't want to think about it, but that come into their run that they're exposed to. So they actually come across different pathogens. So their body is able to build up some protection naturally to those pathogens. But I think aiding them in adding a little drop of oregano will be sure to help your flock stay healthy and maintained. So then the next thing I noticed is we've talked about 6 essential oils. And the cheapest way, the most cost-effective way to get started with essential oils is to get started with a kit. So of these 6 oils, they're part of a kit that comes with 10 oils. So while we're talking about it, I'm going to go over these last 4 because I really think if you're ready to get started and you want these oils for helping maintain your backyard flock, that you're really, your best bet is to just get the entire kit. So let's go through these. On Guard comes in the kit. So there are actually 2 kits. One is called the Healthy Start Kit and one is the Home Essentials Kit. It's the same set of essential oils. The Healthy Start Kit comes with the smaller 5 ml bottles as opposed to the 3 times the size 15 ml bottles. So that is $160 and you get these 10 oils. So the 6 I talked about, plus On Guard. On Guard is our immunity blend. I like to use it just regularly for daily maintenance to keep my immune system alert and ready to fight in case it comes across anything. Digestin, odds are pretty great. If you have chickens, you likely have dogs or some other kind of pet. Digestin diluted can also be used on your pets. So Digestin, as you might guess, is digestive support. It's great to add topically onto a stomach if your stomach isn't feeling well, or if you have like a dog that's backed up or they've eaten something they shouldn't or they're having trouble digesting it. Digestin is going to be helpful in that process. So Digestin. Breathe is a really great one. So yesterday I mowed probably 4 acres of grass, or the days I clean out the chicken coop and I come in the house and I'm just coughing and coughing and coughing. And here is how I like to use Breathe on those instances. So you just put a drop in your hand and you're going to make a diffuser or an inhaler, I guess I'll call it, and breathe it down into your lungs to help open up your airways. So if you, or even the other day I was outside working all day on the chicken coop and we had the Canadian wildfire smoke sweep through here. And so literally the whole next day I was just coughing and hacking. I told my kids, I'm like, it's my Canadian wildfire smoke. It's my my smoker's cough. So Breathe is a great one for respiratory support. So a great one to have on hand for yourself as a chicken keeper and somebody who's maintaining yards and cleaning coops and things like that. So great for respiratory support. And this one is also very great for anybody who has any type of livestock or any type of acreage or anything. It's Deep Blue. So Deep Blue is our soothing blend. Odds are pretty great if you have chickens or you have an acreage that you've probably come in at the end of the day and felt some sore muscles. So Deep Blue is really great at soothing that. Some Deep Blue in either a lotion or Deep Blue just in some fractionated coconut oil, rub topically to areas of concern. Maybe it's your neck, maybe it's your shoulders, maybe it's your hip, your knee, you get it, all the things. Deep Blue is perfect for it. So the Healthy Start Kit comes with the 5 ml bottles. The Healthy Essentials Kit comes with the full 15 ml bottles in all oils except Deep Blue. Deep Blue always comes in this 5 ml bottle. And so the cost breakdown is the Healthy Start Kit is $160. The Healthy Essential Kit is $270. So it's about $110 more, but you're getting 3 times the oil. So it's not even twice the cost and you're getting 3 times the amount of essential oil. So retail is something that I don't ever want anybody that is affiliated or knows me to buy. Retail is the most expensive way to buy. So just for comparison's sake, I broke down the cost of what it would be to buy all of these 10 essential oils individually at retail. And then I broke it down at what it costs to buy them all at wholesale versus what it costs to buy them all in a kit. And that's why I'm recommending, if you really want to get started, the kit is the best way to go. If you buy these 10 essential oils at retail, the cost is $487.98. If you bought them all wholesale individually, it'd be $366. So the savings of buying the $270 kit over the total cost of retail is $217.98. The savings of buying them all together as a kit at $270 as opposed to buying them all individually, even at a wholesale price, is $96. So that's why I wanted to go over all 10 oils for you today, because the best way to purchase them is together as a kit. So what I would love to hear down below in the comments is, are you using essential oils with your flock? Which ones are you using? How are you using them? And which ones do you have questions about? Is there any that I mentioned today that you're like, how would you actually use that? Or what else could you use that for? Because all of these essential oils, lavender, peppermint, frankincense, like the best of all time after sun care spray. Like there are just so many different ways to use them. And so I'm curious if you have been using them or if you are interested in learning other ways to use them. Hope you're having a great day, friends. We'll talk again soon. Bye-bye.